And action.
Okay, so physician-assisted death is a very controversial topic right now. And amongst many other high-profile topics in the media today regarding somebody's rights with their body, my choice, right? So when we talk about physician-assisted death, my body, my choice. But it's not that easy. Physician-assisted death should be legal. It allows a person to die with dignity, less financial burden for themselves as well as their family, provides options for organ donation, as well as the obvious easing pain and suffering over a long amount of time. So today we're going to talk about what exactly physician-assisted death is, what the financial costs look like for somebody who chooses physician-assisted death versus the treatment plan over a year time, as well as some of the medical perspectives behind this option. Physician-assisted death was best defined from deathwithdignity.org as an end-of-life option that allows an eligible individual to request and obtain medication from a physician to end their life. So where exactly is this currently legal? It is currently legal in 7 states, as well as the District of Columbia, Hawaii, Oregon, Vermont, Washington, Montana, Colorado, and California, noted from a 2018 article written from CNN. So one of the reasons this is such a controversial topic is many people still consider physician-assisted death as murder. So here's a good way to think about it. We've all unfortunately had to either put down a pet or know somebody who has put down a pet. A lot of this reasoning is because of the pain and suffering that the pet may endure over their little time left that they have in life. So if you're still on the side that physician-assisted death is murder, did you just murder your pet? So think about that for a minute. So let's look at some of the financial costs that go into physician-assisted death versus a treatment plan over a year-long time. In some case studies found from fightcancer.org, we have found that an individual with insurance provided through their work, a treatment plan for cancer out-of-pocket portion comes out to be $3,975 after a year. Somebody with Medicaid, the out-of-pocket portion after a year is $8,573. For somebody without insurance, that total out-of-pocket portion is $144,193. Ouch. That is a lot of money. So what happens to those bills after you pass? As noted from lawyers.com, luckily those medical bills do not go to your next of kin. However, all assets, including your property, can be seized to satisfy those bills. That's not fair to your family either, especially when that's a family home. Looking at some of the physician-associated death costs, in total, you're looking at a cost of $450 to $600. That's it. That is a lot of money that you'd be looking to save. In an article written from the New England Journal of Medicine, doctors in Oregon noted that 83% of the requests from patients were in relation to the financial costs of a treatment plan for a terminally ill situation. So lastly, let's go over some of the medical perspectives and why some doctors are for physician-assisted death. One doctor, Marcia Angel, wrote in May Doctors Help You Die? She recognized that doctors need to be healers, but should also consider relieving pain and suffering when death is imminent and pain is unbearable. She draws specific attention to her father, who unfortunately had a terminal illness and was in a state where he was not able to request physician-assisted death. He did not want to deal with the pain and suffering of what was to come and ended up shooting himself. In these type of situations, we have the ability to provide patients with a more humane way out. In his second case, Dr. Robert Olvera unfortunately had a daughter who had lost her long fight to leukemia after 17 years. And he recognized that his Hippocratic oath, sometimes prolonging death in some cases, can be counterproductive in not helping the patient. Emily asked her father twice when she was lucid enough for pills that would help her sleep forever. If he knew at that time that it was legal in 5 states, he noticed that he definitely would have brought her in a heartbeat. So let's take a step back and look at some of those steps that we've reviewed today. If you or a loved one, your mom, your dad, your child, was diagnosed with a terminal illness. Where do you stand? If this was me, I would choose to die with dignity.